Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk to you guys about the choices that we make and how they compound together to impact the things that we manifest into our lives. So I was just thinking about this today, thinking about how we're manifesting all the time, right? We either manifest good things into our lives or we manifest negative things into our lives. And if you look back on your life, you can probably see how the choices that you've made have affected the reality that you're living now, how it's impacted what you've manifested into your life. So I don't know how much you know about manifestation, but basically you can manifest good things into your life and you can manifest negative things into your life, right? It all depends on your thoughts, your emotions, your choices. All of these things impact what you allow into your life. So we actually have much more control than you might think. And so with that, today I was just, thinking about and marinating on the fact that the place I'm at in my life right now, I'm at this place because of the choices that I've made and the decisions I've made up until this point. And it's the same to be said for any person, I was thinking about the people in my life, where they're at in their life. And really, if you're to take a step back, when I take a step back and look at it from a third-party point of view, whether I'm thinking about someone else's life or looking at my life, or someone that we don't even know, you're able to see how the choices someone makes gets them to where they are. So that's what I want to talk about today. And really, it's super crazy, but also super amazing in the sense that we have a lot more control than you may realize on affecting what we allow into our lives. So how this works is that we do create our realities with our thoughts and our feelings and our emotions. And when you make certain choices, it affects the future that you create for yourself. It builds momentum. And sometimes that momentum is good. It's moving towards something that you want. And sometimes it's not good. So for example, right now I'm working full-time for myself as a coach. And I got to this place because of decisions that I've made. Decisions to invest in coaches, decisions to work part-time, work full-time and then part-time at a restaurant instead of going into a corporate job, decisions to really focus on my business and not get into another relationship. Things like this have affected me and my ability to be here right now, to be doing this right now, right? And the same is to be said for someone else who is in a completely different place in their life, Let's just use myself as an example again. A couple years ago, 7 years ago when I was in college, I wasn't happy with where I was at. I wasn't happy with my health wasn't good and my mental health wasn't good, and this was a culmination of choices that I had made or when I was younger and I wasn't old enough to make my own choices that my parents made for me that got me to that point in life. So I hope I'm making sense. And I really just wanted to give you guys this perspective shift that the choices we make every single day really do impact who we become and what type of life we have. And if you're not happy with where you're at, take stock. Look around you. Look at every area of your life. Who are the people around you in your life? Are they good for you? Are they healthy? Do they make you happy? Do they lift you up? Take stock and look at your health. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you eating whole foods? Are you eating mostly plant-based foods? Are you going out into nature? Are you moving your body? And then how are your stress levels? And if you're not happy working your 9 to 5, are you putting in time to find a career that is fulfilling to you, or to start your own business, or to build and grow your own business? the life that you're living right now is just the manifestation of the thoughts you've had, the emotions you've had, which then led to choices that you've made, actions that you have or have not taken. And one of the biggest, I guess, misconceptions is that things just happen to us in our lives and we didn't choose it. But that's not true. And what is true is that even when you say not choosing something, you are choosing something else. So if I'm not choosing to eat healthy, then I'm choosing to not eat healthy. Does that make sense? And therefore, I'm still taking action. I'm just not taking action to eat something that's going to fuel my body. I'm taking action to eat something that's actually breaking down my body, that's hurting me, that's malnourishing me. And this is how we may end up manifesting a situation or a reality over time that we don't want to exist in, right? No one wants to exist in disease or wants to exist in unhappiness or unfulfillment, but it's a natural part of life. All our choices add up to helping us manifest the reality that we live. So I want to encourage you today to take the time to take a step back right now and think about where you're at in your life right now. Ask yourself, am I happy? Am I happy with where I'm at? Am I making choices that are adding up, that are going to push me towards the reality and the life I want to be living? And if not, I want you to think about what are some things that you can address in your life, what are some things you can change. There's tons of things we can't change right now. Maybe you need the job that you're working at because it's getting you the income you need to support yourself and support your family, even though you don't like it. But I bet you could control your eating habits. I bet you could move your body. You could do some yoga. There's all things that we can do in order to be happy and start building momentum towards the life that we want to live. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. I'm going to be making a lot more content like this. That's going to be conversations, mindset shifts. It's going to be, just helping you to build the life, create the mindset that's going to help you create the life that you want to live. So let me know in the comments below if you resonated with this message. If you're not at where you want to be in your life, let me know. What's one habit you're going to work on this week in order to start building that momentum that will manifest the life that you want to live? Thank you. Bye.